This is the story of Sunderland Spark FM Radio. Every day we turn on the radio sets and listen music and current affairs and sports news, even entertainment gossip. And if you really want to understand how a radio station works, and this is one way to get a picture. In this piece of video clip, we'll explore a procedure of an audio program and a broadcast studio, and they have a very professional equipment and sophisticated facilities, and it's our teammates.
Hello, I'm Jean.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Hello, I'm Jenny.
Spark FM, The Fix.
In 60 seconds, this is the latest. Family, friends and fans have been saying their final goodbyes to Amy Winehouse. During a private cremation service in North London, the singer's father Mitch said her music will help relatives through the difficult times.
How are you? Long time no see. Yeah?
Studio. Very good.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
You just touch Sparks on the middle wheels, didn't it? Cool.
This is on the channel.
These are all the songs, so that so we're playing the one in green. Yeah, these are the channels, and these are the songs. So we play, go down like that. So the times that we play them, it goes down. And these are the mics. Do you want to talk to me on air? Would anyone like to talk live on air?
Would anyone like to go on the radio?
It's a too difficult.
Live on the internet, and we use all these different computers to do different things. So for example, this little bit of kit here, it controls the cameras and what cameras we use and when we use them. And then the different computers control like sort of the graphics and the clips we play, like the news clips that are being played. And we can see all the different cameras and we can make decisions based on what we want to use. And then in here, guys, if you feel free to go in, that's the sound desk, and that's where a little guy will sit there throughout the show and control all the sound. The sound's really important too, as well as visuals. And as you can see, what we're playing out right now on the TV screens is a programme we do every week on a Friday in term time, so from September to around about April, May, where people basically, like journalists, students, get to put their video work on a news programme. And this goes out live online from the studio a Friday at 6 o'clock every week, live on the internet on our website. So it's like, this is like a live studio environment. And I don't know if you've sort of any technicalities, but this is a live HD studio, so it's industry standard and quite ahead of the likes of the BBC in one sense, and it's all sort of digital tapes and things like that. And we've got a really good lighting rig and things like that we use for like dramas and all sorts of things, chat shows. But this is just one of the examples of things that we broadcast. And Spark TV is fairly recent, it's fairly like a new development. And the best thing about Spark TV, any of the Spark strands, is that anyone can get involved, whether it's from the community of Sunderland or students. It's there, you don't have to study media, you don't have to be in this building, it's open to everyone. That's what not a lot of people realise. Everyone, feel free to come in, guys. So this is a green screen. So basically someone would stand here, and the camera would be there, and you would be able to film people doing movements and all things. And then when you take your video, onto the computers and edit them, you would be able to, put all sorts of things behind it, whatever you wanted to. And this is exactly what the industry use as well. So all these facilities are sort of as the industry would have them.
Today we are very proud to invite Josh to interview, and we got some questions to ask. Jim?
First, my name is Jim, and I want to know some very easy questions. And the first is the job for the international student. And if we want to be a volunteer or find a work here, and what shall we do? And what could we get how could we get a job?
In Spark?
Yeah, in the Spark.
Yeah, there's several ways. First way, like we do, is we have volunteers on the website. So you can volunteer on the website. So if you go online, you can register with a simple form, your interests, what area you'd like to go into, when you're available, and then we will then get back to you from the information you provide.
On the internet?
Yeah, on the sparksunderland.com website. So it's about being keen and passionate about getting involved with Spark and other media organisations, like community or professional, and being quite persistent as well.
Okay. Does Spark have any chance to work together with another media, like a newspaper or TV station?
Well, actually, what we do is we don't necessarily like partnership with bigger sort of media organisations, because they're very self-sufficient and obviously they like to do their own thing. But what we have done last year, when we had the general election, which Tom mentioned earlier in the the question and answer session, we did the election programme for the North East. So when we had the general election, we covered the general election on the radio, and we went to interview, we went to all the counts around Sunderland, around Newcastle and Gateshead, and we broadcast on all different radio stations. So the programme went live from here, and we used many of our facilities, but we broadcast on a number of other radio stations, other community stations, like say NE1 FM, like Radio Teesdale in Middlesbrough, and there were a number. We've broadcast about over 7 different stations. So that's probably the one occurrence so far where we have worked with other stations to broadcast the programme. But we would certainly like to do that in the future.
Okay, Brett and Jane, do you have any more questions?
No.
Cool.
I'm good.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you for this interview.
No, thank you, no problem.
Okay, now we are finished the visit the Spark radio station. It is the first time for us to visit a real radio station. The station is belong to the University of Sunderland. About 70% of the program is made by the students, and the others is by the local people and the workers work on the station. They also can make news and what happened in hours or in days to the local people. And they also visit the students or the local people to make an interview for the local people. It's so cool, and there are very rooms such as the green screen. It is also everything is cool. Yeah. If you have a big fan into the radio or you want to work here, so come on.